Welcome to Cooking with Sylv Mack. I am Sylv Mack and I am here cooking up some food on a nice Saturday night. Okay, so I made some spatchcock chicken, which is just a fancy way of saying butterfly chicken. Let me show you what that looks like. That is just the chicken that is cut in half. You can see like it's laying flat. And so I'm cooking that in the oven. I was gonna do it out on the grill, but we had this big, massive sandstorm and I couldn't do it, so I put it in the oven, cooking it on 350 degrees. But if you want that recipe, you can find that on the next video. What I'm gonna talk about right now is macaroni and cheese. I was craving it, so I thought, what the heck, let me see what I have in my refrigerator so I can make up some macaroni and cheese. Now, I will tell you, I hate that cream sauce. I just don't like it. I like to have a stiff macaroni and cheese that has pockets of cheese and ooey gooey cheese and butter and stuff like that. I just can't do the cream sauce. So let me show you what I do. So I've got my noodles that I have seasoned, and let me show you what I season them with. I season them with a little bit of garlic powder, also some white pepper. I just don't like to see those black specks in there, so I use white pepper. And then my sister-in-law is the one that told me to put a little bit of Worcestershire sauce in there. Not much, like maybe 3 shakes. And then you normally put some salt in there, right? Well, I found this sea salt, smoked sea salt on Amazon, and baby, it is awesome. So I'm gonna try that. I've never tried it in there before, so we're gonna see. Now, let's look at all of the cheeses that I was able to pull out of my refrigerator. I've got some Gouda, I have some sharp white cheddar, I have some mozzarella, medium cheddar, Colby, cheddar, sharp cheddar, Parmesan, and my favorite, some Cracker Barrel cheese. Now I like to put these in chunks, and I like to also use the shredded cheese and kind of do like a variation. The other thing I like to put in my macaroni and cheese, thanks to my husband, is we like to cut up just about a tablespoon of onions. I didn't have any green onions today, so I just used a white onion, a Valdea onion, so it's a little sweeter. And I cut up about a tablespoon, and I end up layering my mac and cheese. So this is my second layer. And what I end up doing is I take the big chunks of the extra sharp cheddar cheese, and I push them down like that, so that I can create those little pockets of cheese. And see how thick that is? Then what I'm gonna do is dot it with some butter, which is Land O'Lakes. It's a little, the extra creamy butter. It has a little bit more fat in it, and it is so good. Anyway, so I'll dot it with the butter, and then what I will do is add more of the shredded cheese, and then I will also top it off with some bacon bits, just to take it over the edge, because everything is better with bacon. To hold everything together, I use about 3 eggs, and because I like mine eggy, and about a cup of milk. I whip it up pretty good, and then I'm gonna pour it on top of that with all of the cheeses that you see here. I'll just kind of throw them all on there, and then I will bake it at about 350 for, probably covered for the first 30-35 minutes. And then after that, I'll take the cover off so that it can brown and get nice and bubbly. And then I'll cook it for like maybe another 20 minutes or so. So you don't want it dried out, but you do want to absorb the milk and the egg mixture that's in there. All right, so once it's done, I will show you a picture of it, and trust me, it's gonna be good. So this is the final product of the macaroni and cheese with a little bacon bits and some onion spread throughout there. And let me tell you. What? Okay, I'm sorry. That is some of the best macaroni and cheese I've ever made. So if you want that recipe, look below. It's down there for you, because let me tell you, this macaroni and cheese is kind of like jump back, want to kiss yourself, macaroni and cheese. Anyway, if you want the recipe, it should be down below. Thanks again, and I look forward to seeing everyone next time.